there, guys, I'm back doing another collection video, and today I'm doing my 3DS collection now. I haven't done a collection video in a while. Reason being is because I've actually run out of consoles to do, and once I did get enough games for the 3DS, I didn't want to do a collection video, but those were easy to make, and I wanted to hold them off until school started, and school did start. First week so far, pretty good. Like my teachers and all that, so not gonna get into anything, and I am in my game room, so just let me pick up the camera real quick. I got 2 shelves up there now. There's a thing missing. We got the couch, and of course the shelf that you already guys saw in detail. I did add a lot more stuff to here. If you guys watched the past video, I didn't have those Dragon Ball Z sets and whatnot, but this isn't about my game room. This is actually about my 3DS collection now. How I sort them is in alphabetical order. I think my 3DS collection is pretty big. I still have a couple games that I do want to pick up, but right now they're not exactly of the priority. And as of the recording, there's a lot of titles that are coming out within this fall, the fall season. We got Pokemon X and Y, which I will be getting X, and we got the new Adventure Time game. I am getting the special edition again to go and match the first one that I got. It's for Wii U, Xbox, PS3, all of those platforms, along with 3DS. So I will be getting the 3DS version and hopefully the Wii U version in the future. Of course, we got Mario Party 3DS and Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I will not be getting those, but I will be getting them once I get, Christmas money and birthday money and all that. So, yeah, right now let's just go and dive into the collection. And these are my collector's editions. But first, let me just go and start off with these games, and then I guess I'll talk about Project X and Shin Megami Tensei last. So, first up is Adventure Time. Hey, Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage? And I got this with the collector's edition, of course, and I got it at GameStop for a pretty good price. $40 for a collector's edition game, which now the collector's edition goes for $80 brand new, which is crazy. And I mean, for used it's like $60 or something like that, but still, if you could go and find the game itself, it's good. It's pretty good. It's basically Zelda 2, except a lot easier, and basically with the Adventure Time world, and I really did like the game itself. It wasn't really long, which I am hoping that the new one that is coming out, Adventure Time, we're going to explore the dungeon, because I don't know. I think that's the name of it. I don't remember, because these Adventure Time games have ridiculous names, which is basically with the show. The show's ridiculous as well. But anyways, the game itself, pretty good. If you go on and find it there for like $10, $15, $20 at max, definitely pick it up. It's a really good game. And it was also released on the DS. I'm not sure what's the difference, except for the 3DS has 3D, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure on that. So let me just go and put the game right there. Next game is Animal Crossing New Leaf, and Animal Crossing New Leaf is my first ever Animal Crossing game I really got into. This was the first one I really delved in. The first Animal Crossing game I've ever played was the Wii one, City Folk, and that one was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but I basically played the first day and basically got bored and turned it off. But with this one, I really did want to go and get into it a lot more, because a lot of friends on Twitter and friends in real life actually said that it was pretty good. It's basically, you're the mayor and you have to go and do things, and it's really fun. I think that this might be the best Animal Crossing game from what people have said, but I guess I'll be the judge of that. But yeah, pretty good game. I have a lot of hours into it. It's almost my number one hours. Like, I put like so many hours into this game. It's like my number 1 game almost. It's number 2 right now, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna beat the next game, which is Fire Emblem Awakening. Now, when this game was initially released, this is my number 1 game with the amount of hours right now. But anyways, when this game was first released, there was a shortage of copies because there was a shipping error for some reason. And I managed to go ahead and get mine at toysrus.com before they took it down. And I snagged my copy, and I'm happy, because I'm happy that I got to play the game early. And in terms of story, I wasn't really into it, to be honest, and I know that the story is like the main focus of Fire Emblem, but I did get into it as the story went on. Like, I got really invested into it at the end. So Yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening. I actually, first time playing, I didn't know what I was doing, and then once I got the mechanics more, like some of the mechanics, I started a new file on a separate file. I still kept my old file, and I started there, and then I learned about marriages. I knew that that was a feature within the game, but I didn't know exactly how to do it, and I got into that. And after that, I basically did my third playthrough, which was my full run through. I finished the game, and it was really fun. And I restarted this game so much. Like, I was like, nope, he died, hitting the home button, closing it out, and then I basically restarted a lot because I don't want, I, I really lately hate when certain characters die, and so I would just like restart the game and try to pick different characters, try to not make them die and stuff like that. So yeah, really good game. If you could go and find yourself a physical copy, be sure to go and pick it up. But if you can't, get the digital one because it's really good. And yeah. Next game is Kid Icarus Uprising. I actually did pick this up on launch day, and as you can see, I got it with the stand. And the stand does somewhat help the cramping a bit, but it does feel a bit weird using it on a stand, because usually when I play my 3DS, I'm usually on my bed, basically just like playing it casually. But the game is really good in terms of story dialogue, level design. A lot of things about this game is really good. I did a review on it, but I'm just basically recapping it shortly. And I really did enjoy the game, but now Trigger Conroy, he's actually doing a let's play on it, and I'm enjoying it because he now opens up a lot of doors of the game that I haven't explored just yet, and I think I might go back into this game and see those features, because a lot of those features I actually did not mention within my review, so maybe I could go back and actually try those features out. But overall, the game's pretty good. If you guys haven't already picked it up, pick it up. Next game is Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. This was going to celebrate 10 years of Kingdom Hearts, and you know what? This was actually my first ever Kingdom Hearts game, and I can't exactly say on how I feel about it because I haven't tried the other ones. But from what I can tell, it's basically a beat-em-up RPG, which I think that's what it is. I think that's what the series is known for. And this game basically picks right after this game ends. Kingdom Hearts 3 picks it right back up. So now Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't coming out for a couple years now, but still it's interesting to go and see on how a 3DS game after this one, it's the third game in the series. So my thoughts on it, I haven't played it in months because I've been school and other games I wanted to play, but from what I've played so far, it's pretty good, and the story is interesting because it's Final Fantasy characters and Disney characters colliding, so it's interesting. Next game is Mario Kart 7. What hasn't been said about this game already, I did a review on it, and this game is really good. It's basically the best Mario Kart game I've played so far, and if you guys want more of me talking about this game, check out my review, because I go a lot more in depth. Next game is New Super Mario Bros. 2. It's basically New Super Mario Bros. It's just that you have to collect a bunch of coins. Not much new, except for, slightly different level design and whatnot. New power-up. The game is not exactly original, but I could say that it's fun. It's fun. It's New Super Mario Bros. Action that you could go and get on the go. It's a second one within the handheld line. Of course, we got the Wii and Wii U one, so I mean, this series, I think it needs to stop for a while, and Nintendo needs to go and start doing some 3D games a lot more, but so far, I gotta say, pretty good game. Not exactly my favorite Mario game, but it's good. If you could get it for like $20 or less, definitely pick it up, because, I mean, you never play a Mario game for the story unless it's the RPG series. Speaking of RPGs, Paper Mario Sticker Star. Now, this game was hated by a lot of people, and I'm actually one of those haters. At first, when I first bought this game, I was like, you know what? A lot of people saying that it's good, might as well try it out. And I did, and for the first couple of hours, I was actually enjoying myself with the game until I got up to some parts where you needed some specific stickers to go and unlock doors and progress the story, and I wasn't willing to go back into the levels and explore them a lot more. I wasn't really that guy that would go back and basically explore a lot. I would only explore my first time around, and I mean, if I'm like one away from like collecting everything within the level, yeah, I'll go back. But uh, and really there's no progression. There's no progression. You're basically just getting money, getting more stickers. There's not much of a progression system. I hear that Mario and Luigi Dream Team is a lot better. I've yet to pick that up because I am kind of, school. I probably can't play it much, so yeah, maybe like during Christmas or something I'll pick it up. But Mario and Luigi Dream Team, I heard that it's like amazing compared to this game, and yeah, but Paper Mario Sticker Star, not really worth it. If you like RPGs and you like seeing yourself grow as a player, you'll probably not like this game that much. We got Pilot Wings Resort. This was actually the last copy within my GameStop when I got my 3DS XL, because at GameStop I traded in my DSi and 3DS to go and get my XL. And on top of that, they had a deal where you get either Pilot Wings or Steel Diver, and I really wanted Pilot Wings Resort, so I got it. I mean, it's basically a tech demo for the 3DS. It's pretty good. It basically shows what the 3DS is capable of. I haven't played it since I've actually gotten my 3DS XL, which was like, which was around when New Super Mario Bros. 2 came out, so I haven't played it since then. I believe that was like March or something, like almost like a year ago or something. I don't know, but I haven't played it since. Maybe I'll touch into it, but I don't know. It's not really my thing. It's basically a tech demo for the 3DS. Rayman 3D. This was actually one of the launch titles for the 3DS, and yeah, I was actually looking forward to playing this game because I mean Rayman. I loved Rayman Origins, and I decided to get this game on launch day, and it wasn't that good. It's not amazing. I've actually played every single level until I got stuck and I couldn't progress more. I don't know why. And I think the best version of Rayman 2, which this is basically Rayman 2, is on the PS2. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, this is not the best version of Rayman 2. So don't get this game. It's not exactly worth it unless it's like $5 or something like that. So yeah. Next game we got is Super Mario 3D Land, and as you guys know, Super Mario 3D World will be coming out this fall, and I'm excited for that game. Not picking it up necessarily, but I am happy to see that Nintendo is releasing a 3D Mario game on the Wii U. So, and now let's talk about this game. Super Mario 3D Land was one of the first games I actually got for the system, right next to Mario Kart 7. And I really enjoyed this game. It's a fun 3D Mario game on the go, and I actually got every single star coin, and I had a blast. It was really fun, and yeah, it's a good 3D Mario game if I do say so myself. Super Monkey Ball 3D. I actually got this on sale at Toys R Us. I think it was like $20 or something like that. But now the game's like less than that. But at the time, these games, the launch titles were still new and like $40 each, and I was like, you know what, I wanted Super Monkey Ball 3D, I heard it was decent, might as well pick it up, and I had a lot of fun playing it on my regular 3DS, but since I've got my XL, I haven't even touched it, so, I mean, it's a good Super Monkey Ball game. I have played Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 on the GameCube, and those were pretty good, and, I mean, Super Monkey Ball nowadays isn't as good as it was back then, from what I can tell. So, yeah, but I think that it's a decent game. And next game is Super Street Fighter 4, and there is actually a newer version of Street Fighter coming out. I think it's like Ultra Street Fighter 4 or something like that. But let me just go and take the thing off so then you could so you could actually see the cover. But Street Fighter 4, I've actually played this game on Xbox because it was free on PlayStation, and it was pretty good. And this one was the first time I've actually played Street Fighter 4, and it's really fun, especially using the bottom screen, because the bottom screen is basically where all of the combos are if you're like lazy or something. So this is basically Street Fighter for noobs, and I'm one of those noobs because I hate doing the combos and whatnot, because I'm not a huge fan of fighting games other than Smash Bros. But yeah, that is basically Street Fighter 4, my thoughts on it. Now, let me just go and push all these games back, and let me talk about a little bit about Project X Zone. And Project X Zone, it was a basically fanfare. There was a lot of fan stuff in here for the fans, and a lot of music that was into this game. I mean, there was dot hack characters in this game, and those dot hack games for the PS2 are the most expensive PS2 games I've seen to date, other than, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to be more exact. But it's basically a RPG with spectacle fighting elements. Basically, you move your character around like in Fire Emblem, and once you attack someone or they attack you, you go into like this fighting scenario where you have to go and push buttons and whatnot, and it's really cool and really fun, and I love it. But it just gets repetitive after a while, and I just have to, you know, like turn off the game, because I'm like, you know what, this is getting a little bit boring. Maybe I'll play this like next week or something, because playing this game for like long bursts, it gets tiring. And I mean, I do like the characters they brought in. I mean, they brought in old Dante. If this was Capcom in charge, they would probably bring in the new Dante. But I mean, they got Ryu, they got X, they got Zero in here. They got dot hack characters. I don't know any of their names. They got Ulala, and I mean, Sonic's not even in here. This is basically for like the fans of those old series that haven't seen a game in a while, and now they're in a game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And the last game I am going to talk about will be Shin Megami Tensei 4, which is my latest 3DS purchase. I am not even an hour into the game. I think I'm like 1 hour or something like that into the game. But I basically got the game because you got $30. I mean, $30 because I already had Fire Emblem. That's pretty cool. And I basically got it, and I was really happy that I got my $30 just in time before it was about to expire. And what do I think about the game? It's a cool RPG. I'm not exactly into it just yet because I'm only an hour in, so I can't say much. But yeah, that is basically my 3DS collection. Sorry for the long video, even though I didn't have much games to show, as you guys can see. But yeah, maybe I'll think of a better format, so then these collection videos could go a little bit faster. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my collection of my 3DS games as of right now. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you guys want to see me get more games added to the collection before I do an updated collection within like a year and a half from now or something like that. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. Facebook, Twitter, like I said, if you want to see my collection grow. Subscribe for more collection videos and gaming videos and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video again, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.